So, another walk and talk. I'll be stopping 100 times though, because with Jordan, who is 2.5, staying at my house for a month, there is pretty much shit everywhere on the floor. So I don't want to step on a front end loader or a Matchbox car or one of the other, 80,000 toys that my wife has purchased for him in the last week. So, bear with me. This week's question comes from the one, the only, the living legend, Chuck Buddha. He wants to know, was there anybody new and interesting I met at AuthorCon, which was several weeks back? There were quite a few people that I had met for the first time, or maybe talked to for the first time. So, thinking of you, Chuck, one that comes to mind that I finally got to have a conversation with was Robert Essig. He was very cool. He came over to the table a few times. I went to his table, and just a really cool guy. I only knew his online persona. In person, he's actually nice and cheerful, smiles. And so he was really cool to finally meet in person. I mean, let's be honest, Chuck. I'm the one who suggested you go and meet him to begin with. Now you and him are buddies. So I know he'll be at AuthorCon 3 next year. And Chuck, just throwing it out there, I'm sure he's looking for a table partner because we're going to be sharing tables next year. I will be sharing a table with the one, the only, Tom Duffy. And so that will be fun. I'm trying to think of who else I met for the first time. I mean, a lot of the people I've known. Aaron Beauregard was very cool. I'd never met him, really talked to him. Very cool. And we talked about his TikToks. His TikTok is amazing only because there are tons of people sharing his books on there. Like every time you turn around, there's another friggin' post of one of his books. He was part of that new splatterpunk kid thing. Volpe and all the young guys that are writing stuff. They're all like half our age. They're all writing some crazy horror shit out there and making me feel like an old man writing lame horror. So many other guys. So I met Sean Burgess, who actually is from Jacksonville. We don't live too far from one another. So that was kind of neat. That somebody else in the room was also from here. Man, I don't know. Most people I knew. Most people knew me. So they were coming up and talking to me, which is neat. Otherwise, I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple people that I met for the first time. But right now I can't think of who they are, who they would be. But I had a great time. AuthorCon 2 was so much better than I thought it was going to be. You know me, I'm always negative about everything. So I'm definitely going to be there next year. And I suggest you as well, whoever's watching this video, you should be at AuthorCon 3 next year. All right, I'm out of breath already. Whew! All this walking just kills you. Or it makes you healthier. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Keep sending those questions, people. I have only maybe 3 or 4 more left to go. Jordan and his dad went out to the Jacksonville Zoo. So I decided to jump in and record a couple of videos. So I will keep them coming. I love you all.